Welcome to Raja Makes Money. How are all my money makers doing today? And hey, the chicken is back. We made money today. If you're just joining us for the first time, welcome. Make sure you click that subscribe button on YouTube, or if you're watching on Facebook, make sure you click the follow button. Otherwise, everyone else, welcome back. Thanks for joining us. Let's get right into it. What a day. The market was all over the place today. The Dow and the Nasdaq was up, the Dow was up, the down, up, down, all over the place. Google's earnings last night, Google up almost 8% today, just on fire. So lots of stuff happening. And I'll explain to you guys some of the moves I made today and what I was looking at yesterday. Unfortunately did not happen with Apple. I knew Google was going to do really well. I was hoping if Google did well, that would help lift Apple's, some more. It didn't. Apple was in the range. So I got out of one of our plays and played another play on it. We also added a couple of new stocks to the mix. We added Golden Nugget Online Gambling, as well as a big SPAC play that I told you guys we've been watching, CCIV, and that trade is already up a lot of profits. So we'll talk about that, show you guys what I did. And we had our one stock Naked came back today. And then the one that we sold the other day, SRIC, unfortunately, we sold it, SIRC, Solar Integrated Roofing. That one was up 100% today. So that one, I think we sold a little too soon. So hopefully if you guys didn't sell that one, you did today because you had a really nice profit in that. But hey, let's get into it, where we're at for the day. So finished the day up $45,000, almost 46 grand. So we're making a comeback from our loss yesterday. We had a great Monday. So at least we got 2 out of 3 days this week. We're up. Hopefully we'll get another day tomorrow. Jaguar today was up a little bit. So that was nice to see. OPTI was down a little bit, not too much. Ozop Energy today was up a little bit. So, that one actually at the end of the day, because I was watching that one and earlier in the day, it was actually down. So that at the end of the day started running again. So that's a good sign. That one hopefully tomorrow goes up a couple of points. NW Bio Brothers up a little bit today. And then the big one was Naked, made a big comeback. So this is the one we bought some, when it was really high. I bought some when it was coming down. Then I bought some more to average down a little bit. And I thought about buying some more. And I was like, you know what, if it's all going to crap, leave it alone. Of course, hindsight's 50-50. If we would have averaged down, we could have had a profit or been broken even right now. Unfortunately, we didn't. So, but hey, it came back great. If it was as high as like 147 today, and if we can get another couple of, if we can get another 4, we just need $1.58 to break even on that one. So that will be a terrific comeback. And then CTYX today was down a little bit. That one we're still waiting for the news. So I'm holding strong. Obviously, we're out of Express and BlackBerry. Welcome, Marjorie Vargas Slots, our newest YouTube sponsor. And all you guys can join our YouTube and become sponsors on YouTube and have access to those really cool emojis on YouTube. So thank you guys. Also, don't forget about our Patreon members in the chat. If you guys would like to become Patreon members and have access to my real trades as I make them, you just go to patreon.com/Raja Makes Money. So check that out. Over 112 Patreons already. And tonight, after this, because we're going to test, I'm going to show you guys either tomorrow or Friday, I'm going to do some real live trading in Patreon. So we have our private Patreon Facebook group now. So I'm going to make some real live trades. So if you guys want to see me do real day trading in real time and how I would play a day trading stock, with buying stock every couple of minutes and selling it for a profit, we're going to do that in the next 2 days, but we're going to do a warm-up test tonight. Plus, I'll answer any questions you guys have in our Patreon group tonight after this stream. So some exciting stuff there. But back to where we're at today. So the new moves, Apple, we got out of the 139s, basically broke even on those. Good thing we got out, because with Apple dropping we would have lost quite a bit of money today on those 500 contracts, probably about 50 grand. I did write the 134s. Unfortunately, from the time I wrote them and where Apple went down at the end of the day, those didn't do too well. Apple is trending up a little bit right now after hours, so that's a good sign. Wait a second. Yeah. Holy wait, is that right? Apple 136. Wow, holy smokes. That really trended up. Okay, that may be an inaccurate. Oh, no, it is. Apple up $2.81. It just popped. this could be on the news of the, so it was really weird today. Wow. Yeah. Apple just popped 2%. So this could be, so Apple was about 135 today. And they came out and they said that Apple was going to invest about $3.6 billion into Kia, which is owned by Hyundai, to start making cars as soon as 2024, about 100,000 cars the first year. So maybe this news is true, or maybe more is coming out on it. But it was weird when the rumor came out. Apple actually was about 135.25. It was up about a quarter, 50 cents. It wasn't. We were doing really good, and it kind of came down a little bit. So honestly, I have no clue what is going on them. But you know what? This is really nice because we have in play for this Friday, we have the 70,000 plus 60. We have $130,000 in play on Apple for Friday. So if the next 2 days Apple, and this is what I said. Remember I said, I should do the 139. Apple will come back. You just never know. But either way, I'm happy. We didn't lose anything on that one. If we can make a nice 130,000 on these two plays between the next 2 days, God bless Apple. So then we got into this CCIV. This is a big SPAC play. So if you guys don't know what a SPAC is where they have a stock and they buy a company and they basically it's like a reverse merger in a way. They call them SPACs. These have been very popular. So we're playing this one. We have 900 contracts. We're already up $27,000. Unfortunately, on this one after hours, it is down about 75 cents. But this one bounces all over the place. This one was as high as $34 and as low as 27. This is a really good one for day traders because you'll on this one you'll see it goes up and down a lot in the day, and you can catch it at the right times, which is really big. So if you do catch it at the right times, it's big news. Golden Nugget, we got into that one. That one, Woofs in our Patreon group suggested it, and I liked it. So the only thing I don't like about CCIV and Golden Nugget, and also we got into another one, IDEX, which is is another EV car company play, is that they only trade on monthly options. So we are playing these out for a couple of weeks away. So there's a lot of time in there, but I like it. The prices, if you look at the prices I set, and I'll explain this more tonight in our Patreon live stream after this stream. But I wanted to set these out further away, or lower, just to avoid fluctuation and stuff in the market. So let's look at the trades we made today. These are all the trades today. So we bought the or sold the puts to open 500 contracts at 90 cents. So picked up $45,000 there. Actually at 85 cents because it was running away from us. And then we bought back those 500 contracts at $4.45 that we originally sold at $4.40. If we actually would have waited a few extra minutes, it actually went down a little. But after hours, as you saw, that same thing is now $5.40. So we would have had a bad trade. But of course, Apple now being up so much after hours, tomorrow, if Apple is up 2 points tomorrow, those 500 contracts would be up 100,000. So it's a big gamble. This is like a casino 24, or 18 hours a day going. So it's crazy. So here's the CCIV. We got some sold the first 300 at $1.60. Then I sold another 300 at $1.35. I like these. This is 20. This stock, I started watching this stock around 15 to 17. But like I said, it was a month out. The thing ran that last week to $2.30 or to $37, and it was back to like $24, and it bounces all over. It's waiting for the big news on it. Everybody's saying tomorrow, maybe for this 2.4, because it's something with 2.04. It's just a rumor that Jeff Schwartz started. You guys all know Mr. Schwartz. So everybody should hit him up and ask him about this rumor that he's spreading. But so definitely some stuff there. And then we did 200. Then we did 300 contracts of the 125s at $3.70, and then 200 or 100 contracts there, and 200 more contracts of the $25 strike at $3.50. And this is a really good one. If you're getting into option trading and you don't have as much money to play with, but you're approved for level 3, this one with $5,000, you can write a couple of contracts. Same with like this GNOG for the Golden Nugget, and also IDEX. these, GNOG is a $15 one. IDX at $3.50. You can write 10 contracts. If you have an account with $1,000, you can write 10 contracts at 18 cents for $180 profit, the next 2 weeks, and you don't have to lay a lot of money. So this is kind of good if you do want to learn how to do some and play with it and stuff. So those are all the trades we made. The futures are looking good. They are pointing up for tomorrow. NASDAQ is good. It was actually surprising the NASDAQ today wasn't up. It actually finished the day down like 2 points, but it was weird because Apple, being up so much, you would have thought it would have done it. So, so here it is. Apple and Hyundai Kia pushing towards deal on Apple car. So this just came out. Apple's close to finalizing a deal with Hyundai Kia, like we were just saying. So it's probably the rally that we're seeing in Apple. This could be big. I mean, this will be big. To see Apple getting into a car, and it says 2024, and they said about 100,000 vehicles a year. It's even bigger news when Apple and Hyundai declined to comment. So this could be huge. So big news there. This is that CCIV. Actually, now was down 75 cents, only down 54 cents now. So this is the SPAC play one that we got into today. Made a nice little profit. So hopefully that one continues, does well. Also, let's check on our Bitcoin. Bitcoin is rallying back. So we started with $50,000. We were all the way down to $39,000, and now we are at $47,733. So that was a nice comeback. But overall, not a bad day. Obviously we're still down for the week, about 120 grand. But I think if Apple holds steady and CCIV has some news this week, or Naked or some of these come back, we will definitely squeak out a profit this week, I think, or at least we'll break even. We won't lose any money this week, but I think we'll be able to turn out a nice profit, get things back on track, and keep them rolling into next week. So nice turnaround day. After yesterday, unfortunately, we didn't make moves fast enough yesterday, but definitely looks good. So Marjorie says Amazon is still breathing. Amazon had some really good earnings. Unfortunately, Jeff Bezos is stepping down. I don't think their stock did much today, kind of flat and stuff. William says, what do you think about XLM? Is that the radio, XLM radio? Let me pull it up for you. Or XLM media. Well, I'm not sure which XLM. Nothing's coming up for XLM, so I'm not sure which. Well, if you're looking at this one, XLM. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm not sure if London Stock Exchange, we wouldn't be able to do anything. So not sure which one you're referring to there. You'd have to explain better. Woofs, a little late to the party. Did you talk about SIRC crazy today? Yeah, that one, like I said, we sold it a little early. We got our money out of it. But this one just took off today out of nowhere. It was even higher. It got to $1.70 today. Just insane. $1.73 actually. No idea why this one is. We knew it was a good one, but when everything got screwed up in the markets, we just wanted to kind of make some. XLM is a crypto. Oh, okay. We're talking about stocks, so got confused there. But I don't know anything about XLM as a crypto. But some of these that are just moving so fast, and when some of the stuff goes down and up, you just want to get out of it and stuff. But it says ETH crypto projected to hit over $2,000 investor pass. Like we said, I think if you're going to invest in crypto, you got to, there's a couple of other coins that are going to do okay. But if you want to invest in crypto, you want to make money long term, just stick to Bitcoin. So what do you think of Plug? Oh, that's one. What do you think? Let's see. What do you think of Plug? Plug is another energy play. There's Plug, and there's I can't think of the other one that's similar to it, but I think it's going to be moving and stuff. Bryce says your title says Bitcoin stocks. Change the title. Well, bro, we were talking about stocks, so I thought we were still talking on stocks, but we can talk coins. Here's our Bitcoin play, like we just said. We got our accounts at $47,000 in Bitcoin in exactly 2 weeks from today, or actually 11 days away. We'll be buying another $50,000 in Bitcoin on our hedge. But you can see on the Bitcoin charts and where everything is and stuff. how these are. And here's the XRP. But yeah, I mean, some of these are little ones are up and stuff. But I think percentage gain wise, yeah, you can gamble on some of these. Ethereum and stuff like that has done good. Bitcoin Cash. But at the end of the day, Bitcoin is going to be where it's at. So I think if you want to play the if you want to play the coins and you want to play Bitcoin and you want to play these different ones, I think you stick to Bitcoin. If you want to gamble and you want to put a couple of your, some small amounts of money into different coins and stuff, yeah, you can play these. I mean, there's tons of them to play. I mean, it's endless. But like I said, I think you stick to Bitcoin. I think it has the most. Ask everyone how are they doing on all the Dogecoin, and stuff this week. These little coins, they're going to pop up, they're going to pop down. So I definitely think that stuff moves pretty quickly. What do you think of silver short versus long term? I think it's the same thing. I think it got hyped up with the memes, the Wall Street, the Reddit people and stuff. I think it's overvalued. I think if enough people cherry pick anything, it's going to go up. But these market makers, they're not going to let stuff go up. They want to control the markets. They're going to make sure that stuff stays how they want it to stay. So they're not going to let us. They're not going to let the little people get away with what happened on GameStop was a very lucky situation. They're not going to let us get away with that continually in the markets. So definitely something to look at. But hey, welcome all our new viewers today watching. If you're watching on YouTube and you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you click that subscribe button and that gray bell so you get notifications when we go live. And if you're watching on Facebook, make sure you click the follow button and that little thumb up guy so you get notifications. If you don't click the thumb up, you won't get notifications. So Ulysses says, are you playing slots today, bro? Good luck. Thank you so much. No slots today. Taking the day off. So, but not doing slots today. Here's an interesting one. We'll bring this one up. Nick, I'll be honest. I don't think you're being genuine at all, and you'll put people in debt because you're quite wealthy. I like you when you're playing the machines. Unfortunately, a lot of people are not in your position, but good luck, guys and girls. So sorry, Nick, that I don't know what you think is being disingenuine. We're sharing with people, and this is for entertainment purposes that we, just give you my daily disclaimer. This is for entertainment purposes. These are the trades that I make. Make your own educated trades and, obviously stick to your debt. Playing in the stock market, like what we're doing here, is probably 100 times better odds than playing a slot machine. Because if you're playing a slot machine, it's 100% guarantee that over time, you're going to lose money. If you go to the casino one time in your life, play a slot machine and win and never go back, you're one of the fortunate people. But if you go to the casino and you play slots 100 times in a row, you're going to lose 80 times out of 100, maybe even more. So to say that there's anything disingenuine, telling you to play a slot machine or watching me win on a slot machine is probably more disingenuine from any slot channel or slot player than the actual stock market. The stock market is much more stable. Now, if you're going to invest in high-risk stocks, then you also have to look at what the stocks are and the values. And that's why I'm saying if you guys are learning these things or you're learning these different trades, you want to look at what meets your equity requirements and stuff. Start small and, you can spread it around. And with apps, and especially guys, everyone who's doing the Weeble challenge, which we have the link there pinned and the mods have been sharing. But with the Weeble challenge, guys, that's why it's $100. I don't think anyone's going to go broke who does the Weeble challenge with us on $100. And hopefully you double, triple, or make a lot of money. You get 4 free shares of stock just for doing it. That's $40 in value alone from, or more depending on what stock you get. But that's why, like some of these littler ones, if you have a smaller budget or you want to, dip your feet in the water, you can do 1 share of Ideanomics at $3.50 on a 21-cent contract. You're going to make $20, and your risk is on one contract is at $3.50 is $350. That's saying that the stock went from $3.50 all the way down to 0. So it's a very small risk. And if it's marginable and you have a level 3 trading account, you only have to have $200 in your account to play that. So there's not a whole lot of risk in learning options and, especially for the people who are smaller. So it's a shame that some people would feel that way. Unfortunately, the stock market is 100 times bigger than the casino business because there's a lot more people in the stock market than there is in casinos and playing and stuff. So definitely totally different kind of thing. How much money are you investing in stocks? Well, you're looking at my portfolio right now of what we have out there. A lot, mostly option playing. And this is just one of my accounts. I do have other accounts, but right, we started the beginning of the year with $5 million. And right now we're up $643,000 since the start of the year. So about a 13% gain in the market for the week. So RC, I'm up 35% on Weeble in a week. Congratulations, RC. I hope you're in the Weeble challenge so that you can do good and stuff. Chris, hey Scott, can I buy you a new mic? Maybe a Blue Yeti, just a simple USB mic. No hate, I'm seriously willing to super chat the money for it. So actually, Chris, we have a whole new studio. The studio's set up. Tonight, maybe in our Patreon, I'll give you guys a tour of it. I actually have the same mics that Joe Rogan has and stuff, so the audio is going to be much better. The walls, we won't have a windows. It's going to sound just like a normal really high-end podcast studio. We have almost $20,000 invested into the studio for top-of-the-line equipment. And you know what? Tonight on Patreon, I'm going to give you guys a little sneak peek of it. So no need to super chat me anything. Super chat it if you want because you like the show or whatever. But no reason to super chat anything because when the new studio is live, the audio isn't going to sound like I'm in a tunnel. So and we got this would be much more exciting and a little bit better stuff behind me. So, but like I said, can we profit from jokers? You know, if you're talking about the guys and the memes and stuff, maybe you can, maybe you can't. It's very interesting because, you know, like I said, if you're in the right place at the right time, you can profit off of almost anything in life. It's all about timing. So, you know, definitely be very interesting to see how all this stuff plays out. My prediction is GameStop is going to hover somewhere around $40 or $50 a share. And, you know, probably it may bounce up a little bit here and there, but I think overall it comes down to the $40, $50 range. I think Express goes down to about $2, $3. I think AMC comes back down to about $3. And it's definitely going to be interesting to see how some of that stuff plays out. So you definitely got to look at it. But like I said, my big play and what I do, it's nothing sexy, nothing special, is we play Apple heavily. This last week, we were playing a lot of the other stuff instead of Apple, and we lost out on a lot of profits. The good news is, at least with Apple now, and even CCIV coming back after hours, but you know, Apple up 3 points now. So we should have a really big day. I mean, we should have a $100,000 update tomorrow. If Apple holds where it's at right now, we'll have a $100,000 update tomorrow. So nice bounce back. Be great. Hopefully, we'll end the week in a positive, even after the great update on Monday. You know, $500,000 down day yesterday, and everything else going on. Hopefully, we can still we'll still eke out a profit. So looking good and stuff. But hey guys, that's my show for you today. That's what I got. Exciting to go check out this Apple news. But for all my Patreon members, if you'd like to join our Patreon group, just go to patreon.com, Raja Makes Money, where you get all my trades in real time that I'm doing. But we're going to go test on our Patreon page live right now because I'm going to show you guys live day trading this week on some of these stocks, and show you guys how I do it, how I average down or up, depending on where it goes, and how in a matter of 10 or 15 minutes, you can make a profit doing this. And I'm going to do it in small amounts because I don't want you to think you have to do 1,000 or 2,000 or 10,000 shares at a time. I'll show you, we could do some trades at 10 shares, 100 shares. So that way everyone can participate. There's obviously, if you have larger accounts and larger amounts of money to play with, it's easier to make more money. It's also easier to lose more money. But it'll definitely be something fun to watch. So I hope you guys join us. Margaret, Raja, this was great stock info that I'll apply to tomorrow's purchases. Very welcome. And I think tomorrow, let's the big ones that we'll be on the lookout for is just kind of review. Hopefully, Naked continues to run. CCIV looking for some news or more rumors to shoot it up. Obviously, Apple, this 3 points and the whole car news will be very, very interesting. We have the IDX and Golden Nugget now, just small amounts, nothing large there. Just wanted to kind of get into them and play them a little bit so you guys could see some other stuff. And also, like I said, I liked it because it gives you guys an opportunity to play something a little bit smaller. So that's what I got for you guys. Thank you so much for watching Raja Makes Money. You guys are the money makers. I hope you guys make lots of money tomorrow in the markets. And All my Patreon members, hop on over to Facebook. We're going to go live in our Raja Makes Money Patreon group. And if you'd like to sign up, we'll get you added in right away. But I will see everybody over there, and I can take some questions, and just want to make sure everything's working going in, so that when we do live day trading in there, you guys can all watch and hopefully make a lot of money doing it. So thank you guys so much. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you do. If you haven't followed me yet on Facebook, make sure you do. And if you're going to do the Weeble challenge, you still have time to sign up. Just go to the link, set up your account. Anytime this month, you can enter and be part of the challenge. Take care, guys, and I'll see everyone in Patreon in just a couple of minutes.